Hey there, Pokefans. Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt, and we're going to continue our ladder climb with the team that we built from scratch in hopes that we'll use it for the January regional in Portland, Oregon. So in the last episode, I went over a couple of things, and I haven't made any changes, and Team B is far from being done. I apologize for not able to build two teams. I just... one, haven't had a lot of time to do it, and two, I don't like the hard trick room aspect. And I've seen some kind of back and forth, like having, Cresselia do trick room or Sinistra do trick room, and then having like Tornadus do like Tailwind and stuff. I just don't like the feeling. And it's kind of hard to come back from that. But regardless, I hope that you enjoyed the video today. If you did, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. Subscribe if you're brand new, and always leave a comment down below. And without further ado, let's get into our matches for today. Okay, so we got Chi-Yu. Sorry, not Chi-Yu, but Chien-Pao. Ooh, Zapdos. We got Articuno. These are the Galarian forms. Urshifu, Sinistra, and Grimmsnarl. Ooh. I kind of like this. I don't know what they're gonna do, but I like it. I like it a lot. Possible Tailwind for Zapdos. Zapdos, even in Kanto form, does know how to do it. So we'll walk in with Tornadus for sure. I don't know about the others though. Grimmsnarl's probably gonna come out first, so we'll bring in Fluttermane for the counter. We'll also counter Zapdos because he's flying, fighting. Ogerpon and Urshifu. No, Chien-Pao. Articuno is psychic flying, I think, and has the possibilities of sucker punching them to oblivion. Ugh. But I do have to run up against Quick Guard possible, so we'll have to keep an eye on that as well. And Quick Guard's mostly on Zapdos. Articuno and Chien-Pao start us off. Fluttermane and Tornadus. So I kind of have to be careful here because I'm going to get probably hit for a lot. So I'm going to... I mean, Tailwind would be helpful. Yeah, Tailwind here. And then I'll Terra. Do the Dazzling Gleam, which is going to hurt Chien-Pao. I'm also going to negate the effects of whatever Articuno could do, and I'm also gonna make it so Sucker Punch doesn't like auto one shot me. So we both Terra. That's dope. Who's yours? Articuno. Okay. Steel. Okay. Not bad. Tailwind to go first. No Sucker Punch. Dazzling Gleam. Brings Chien-Pao to its sash. Icicle Crash gonna go on to Tornadus. And Trick Room. Oof. I fell into that, but... go ahead, bring in Ogerpon. So now it doesn't matter. Tailwind's up. I will automatically go last. Not a bad matchup. Maybe I should have doubled into it, but at the same time, I didn't know Articuno knew Trick Room, so that's interesting. Let's go ahead and Stomping Tantrum the Articuno. Swap out the Fluttermane for my Chien-Pao. Let's do that. Maybe Sucker Punch will come out now and it'll fail. Air Slash to the Ogerpon does survive. Sacred Sword, but since Chien-Pao is going to knock me out. Articuno goes down. So 2 Pokemon to take out 1. Ugh. And again, Tornadus is in a weird spot because I realized not too long ago that the only job that Tornadus has is Tailwind, and he doesn't really survive anything else. So it's kind of making me regret that decision. Not because he's not good. He's a good Pokemon. He's everywhere. But I'm just kind of like, bro. We're gonna Spiky Shield because we'll be moving last. And why not? We'll do that. Here comes the Aqua Jet into the Flutterman though. Oh, Sucker Punch. Okay. But it failed because it went over to the Ogre Pond. I was expecting Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet probably did the same thing, but nope. Nope. Urshifu wins. What hammer? Pick up Sucker Punch. Yep, there it is. So I definitely misplayed in the first part for sure. I wasn't expecting Trick Room, and when you have Trick Room and Tailwind together, it's a really weird beast. So there's that. Keep that in mind, guys. If you plan on using Tailwind and you know your Trick Room Pokemon, add Articuno. And if you didn't know that, I didn't. And if you did know that, don't use Tailwind. Turn 1. No point. I was thinking about it too. It's like, no, I definitely needed to do that. So there's that. Good match. Let's get on the next one. Okay, so we got Oranguru, Snorlax, Dragonite, Milotic, Kingambit, and Sinistcha. Everyone's using Sinistcha today. That's dope. 2 out of the 5 matches that we have is going to be Sinistcha. Also Kingambit. That was also pretty dope. We're probably going to be looking at a Trick Room team here as well. So probably not going to be focusing primarily on, Tailwind. But we do have to watch out for Milotic, Dragonite, and Snorlax with this belly drum bonus. So we're probably just gonna forsake those then and not worry about it. Speed wise, so Tornadus is probably gonna sit in the back because I could taunt the Oranguru if he does go that way, but probably not gonna work. So what we'll do is Chien-Pao Urshifu. And we'll bring in, we'll bring in our ghosts. We'll bring our physical attackers and our ghosts. In case if it is like a normal type Dragonite. Yeah. Extreme speed? Nah, we're going to ignore that. It's probably a different set. A lot of people have been swinging away from it, but it's still pretty prevalent. Still really, really relevant. Snorlax, Milotic. Oh, shinies. Let's go. Let's go. So we do have to worry about Scald from the Milotic, but I don't think we have to worry about anything else after that. Probably. Kind of want to take out Snorlax. Let's do that. Yeah, it's Sword Stance. I'm gonna hit the Snorlax. Oh, it retreats. Good call. Sinistcha. Sword Stance. So I got a +2 now. Sacred Sword into the Sinistcha. Does nothing. Here comes the Skull. Into the Chien-Pao. No burn. We're gonna Ice Spinner there. Now we're close combat. Not very effective. I could Terra. Not very effective. Okay. Withdrew the Milotic. Are you gonna bring out another ghost? Snorlax. Ooh. Ouch. This is gonna hurt. So you're gonna Trick Room this. Okay. Terra, Sinistra. Fire. Oof, that's a terrible choice. All right, you're probably gonna knock out my my Urshifu though. If you do Machagachi, you knock out Urshifu, but if you do Trick Room, you lost. This combat. +2 Urshifu. You might knock out both my Pokemon if you hit, but yep, Machagacha. Urshifu for sure was gonna go down. I didn't know about Chien Pao, but I knew for sure Urshifu would. The -1 did it. Like, there was just no way. Oof. Oof. Waterman. I think Milotic's gonna come back out. King Gambit. Okay, gotcha. Protect on the King Gambit. Terrifier. Let's do Thunderbolt. And the Sinistra. Sinistra needs to go down. So now Shadow Ball doesn't hit me for a lot. It could swap out Sinistra, but I don't think that would happen now. Protect here so the Sucker Punch doesn't kill me. That was the case. Thunderbolt on the Sinistra. Quite a bit of damage. Shadow Ball to ignore that. Swap to Golden Go. Thinking that Sucker Punch might go over to the attacked. Dang. Okay. Tau Cleave. Nope. Sucker Punch again. Let's go. All right. All right. Nasty Plot on the Golden Go. Good call. Because I was going to knock him out. Good call. I was really going to knock him out. Sucker Punch fails again. But I think their Sucker Punch is also going to fail. Because I'm going to Nasty Plot. So they don't get an attack off me. Unless they just went straight for the Tau Cleave. Swords Dance instead. Okay. We both get a +2. Let's go. Let's go. Sword or Sacred Sword on there. We're gonna protect on the Golden Goat. I'm thinking that it's gonna try to get that guy out. I Nasty Plotted, so it's gonna be really, really hard. But we'll see. Sucker Punch. Oh, it was for the Golden Go. Oh, I called it. Sacred Sword on the King Gambit. Knockout. Now the Skull's gonna knock out my Chien Pao for sure, unless it went straight into the Golden Go. Oh, I could knock myself out, forcing it to go into the protected Golden Go. That's cool. That's even better. I like that. I like that even better. Force Fluttermane to come out. Sinistra, huh? What am I gonna do with you? I have a +2. So I'm gonna hit there. And I'm going to hit there. Probably going to get Protect off the Sinistcha, but I outspeed him definitely. Okay, Rage Powder goes off. Thunderbolt goes right into the Sinistcha. Does not get the KO. Gets really, really close though. Citrus Berry will activate. So the Shadow Ball will go into that slot. And we'll probably... Oh, Wiki Berry. So it's a Serious Berry. Or, the weaker berry. Pinch berries. That's what it's called. So he goes down. Scald now hits the Fluttermane, which is going to knock it out, unfortunately. But it was pretty much like a 50-50 at that point. I do not think Milotic can knock out Golden Go. I'm +2. And it could burn me, which doesn't do anything for physical. Or a special, I'm sorry. Shadow Ball. Takes it down to half. Oh yeah, I got this. I mean, I'm burnt. That's cool. And I have leftovers. What about you? Do you have leftovers? You do. Okay. Yeah, I got this. I got that. I'm probably going to protect here, but I'm going to Shadow Ball to force that protect. Yep. See, Nasty Plot right there would have been a +4, and then I would have been at +4, and then I would have attacked into that slot for sure. Absolutely sure. Now it's going to survive. Oh no, because I did hit it for like quite a bit, so. But I'm not taking any additional damage. So now we will do this. It might live with like a little bit of HP left. Yep. Recover, really? Okay. Okay, you want to play this game? All right. All right, you're probably going to protect next turn. That would make sense. Because now you are going to survive 1 or 2 more hits. 2 more hits. And I'm sitting in between 139 and 151. So I'm a Nasty Plot. Ah, you were expecting the Shadow Ball. I mean, good call. Good call on you. It's at full HP. I could go for the +2 and they can Scald me, putting me closer to the bottom. Or they could protect. I think their option is to hit me with Scald. Because I can't knock them out now. I get closer, but I can't knock them out. I'm going to go Shadow Ball. Oh, okay. I mean, like, it would have been a revolving door. Obviously, they've got Recover, but I have a +4. So they'd have to eventually, like, lose out all the PP for Recover. I attack first. So, I mean, they have reasons to delay the match, but would it make a difference later on? I'm not sure, but it was a really good match. I really liked that Milotic set for sure. That was dope. Hope we get to see another one like that. Okay. Ooh, Mamoswine, let's go. So we got Dragonite, Mamoswine, Golden Go, Urshifu, Tornadus, and Fluttermane. So maybe a snow team to really build up the hype on the Mamoswine. Otherwise, it's just like just a regular team, I think. I'm not 100% sure Go is there. I think it might just be a counter for like some Ogre Pawns, maybe just to counter other dragon types that people are using. What counter? I mean, Steel is weak against Ice, I think. So, you know, that's interesting. Maybe just people like using a bunch of Steel types. It's like we're gonna throw in a heavy hitting, you know, Ice type. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm definitely do fearing the fact that he's got Tornadus and Fluttermane, so I'm gonna bring in my own Tornadus, and I'm gonna bring in Golden Go. because, you know, that's dope. I can just one-shot Fluttermane with either Make It Rain or Shadow Ball. That's pretty exciting. Bring in Ogerpon so that I can knock out their Golden Go and Mamoswine with like fire and like ground. And we'll bring in Chien Pao for the Sucker Punch. I didn't realize I was almost out of time, so whoops. I'm kind of excited to see how this match goes, to be honest. Ooh, Shiny Dragonite. Let's go. Wonder if it's in the team. Probably. Mamoswine and Tornadus. So, Snow. Snow, I think. Go off the Tailwind. Oh, Ice is weak against Steel. Interesting. It still has like ground type moves that it could use because I think it's ground ice is the typing. I kind of want to protect here, but I also want to make it rain. I think making it rain would be better. But Golden Go goes down pretty easily if I don't do it correctly. Let's Terra Dragon, make it rain. Tornadus is probably going to go down here if they use an ice attack, and so will Golden Go. I don't have anything like calced for Mamoswine, so I don't know if he's going to live or lose. Swagger? Okay. Does confuse me, so I don't doubt that whatsoever. Quick Claw activates on... Oh! The Mirror Herb. Okay. That's cool. Oh, I attacked myself because of confusion. That's cool. I mean, I'm okay with that because I'm Terra Dragon and I make it rain to knock out the Mamoswine, so it can't do anything. It was a really cool, like, open idea. Swagger my opponent so that he can get the Mirror Herb off. That's ingenious, actually. Especially when you have Tornadus that has, like, Prankster. It goes, hey, you can do this, but you can do this with other Pokemon besides Tornadus. But if you're definitely prepping for, like, an Earthquake or a Stomping Tantrum, that's dope. That's dope. Okay, so... Oh, do we try it? Yeah, let's try it for the Tailwind again. I'm confused, so we'll give that a shot. I'm Dragon. That's nasty plot. Give myself a +2. It's necessarily like +1, but we're gonna give it a shot. They're gonna Terra. It's gonna be the Golden Goat. What are you? Steel. Okay, so you're Spect. Make it rain, I think. You get Tailwind off. Now my Tornadus has a chance of doing stuff unless it beats itself in the forehead again. Nope, Tailwind. Good job. Good jobbing. I'm proud of you. Make it rain. Almost KOs my own my Golden Go, but it does not. Definitely does not. But that, oh, that's a life orb. Okay. Okay. Not a bad outcome. To be honest with you, that's not a bad outcome whatsoever. We're gonna bring in our Ogerpon now. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to outspeed Tornadus, but we will be able to hit this Golden Go for a lot. And I'm going to protect here because he's going to go right into another Make It Rain. Or he could go into Nasty Plot, but I put him directly into odds now. So I just got to create an opportunity to where Golden Go can attack again. Bleak Wind Storm's not going to hit mine, but it will not hit my Golden Go, but it is going to do some damage to Ogerpon. Speed dropped. He does Make It Rain, misses my Golden Go. Now that speed drop made it so that it attacked before. Oh, I mean, I can't say that. Oh, I survived with 3 HP because it's not very effective. Oh. Ouch. Ouch. Ivy Cudgel right from downtown. It's going to knock out that Golden Go. Ooh. Ooh. Ouchies. Question is, do I have enough HP to survive whatever Bleak Wind Storm that is? Here comes Urshifu. This is single strike. Swap to... No. We're a spiky shield. Make it rain. Bleak Wind Storm. They attack first still, but no Sucker Punch. Golden Go barely survives. Let's go. Wicked Blow. Yep, into Golden Go. I kind of saw that happen, and it's like, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to work, but it's not bad. I was kind of hoping I was faster than Urshifu, but Urshifu is definitely faster than mine. 100% faster. Okay. So I'm going to force it to make a decision. Sucker Punch into the Tornadus. You made your decision. Okay. 1 for 1. I lost some HP. Drain Punch onto the Urshifu, or to the Chien-Pao, is going to drain a little bit, but I haven't done anything to him. But the Wood Hammer is going to definitely knock me out, so that's going to be a thing. But is it going to... Oh, it's not enough. Not enough. But that's okay. It wasn't a bad match. I was hoping that he would have maybe done something to Ogerpon, but... oh... maybe I should have swapped in and had Chien-Pao take the... I mean, he would have been hit both times. I don't think Chien-Pao would have lived. It was definitely in his favor as soon as like he Wicked Blow Golden Go. I was really hoping that he would go into Ogerpon. And because he didn't double into the slot, it was really, really hard for him not to. But the spread into the single target, it's one of those things. But it was a really good match. Let's get on over to our next one. All right. Ooh. Oh no. I don't have a counter for you yet. Okay. So we've got Chien-Pao, Sinistcha, Landorus, Heatran, Okidogi, and Weezing. Pokemon I don't have a counter for yet. This is gonna be awesome. Okidogi seems pretty self-explanatory. I might have something to do with him, but if he gets like 1 or 2 bulk ups off, I'm in trouble. Heatran is kind of in that same boat. I might have a counter for him, but not really. Everyone else, I have something for, but ugh. Okay. Because of that, I'm not going to bring in Tornadus. There's no reason to bring him in. Like, he will affect Sinistcha, but he's not going to affect anyone else on that side of the field. I mean, might Okidoki, but whatever. That's neither here or there. I'm going to bring in Chien-Pao, Ogerpon, Urshifu, and we'll bring in Golden Go. I think that's what we'll bring in. I'm afraid of Weezing coming out, and I know that he's going to come out, and then there's going to be a Pokemon with the ability shield on. So most likely it is the Weezing, and then goes to Landorus, who has the ability shield, so that he can still intimidate people. It's not a bad combo. To be honest, it's really not a bad combo. It's just really, really hard to get over. Chien-Paos are on the field, and so is Okidogi and my Ogerpon. Okay, so we do have a Sacred Sword that we can use on their Chien-Pao, but we can also use something from our Okidogi. But Okidogi is a fighting type, and Chien-Pao does not like fighting types, so I'm going to do that. Round. Which one? Oh. I mean, we can start off by taking out Okidogi. Let's do that. Probably gonna switch to wheezing. Are you? Oh, cool. We both go to the same move. Dope. Dope. Okay. Stomping Tantrum. Right to the Okie dokie. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Poison Jab. Oh. Well, that was a lot of damage. Why couldn't I knock you out? No, just kidding. Mine's not built that way, unfortunately. And then the leftovers heals up Okie dokie for just a little bit. A wee bit. We'll go ahead and bring out Urshifu now. Now, Urshifu is going to go straight through that Chien Pao. Very effective, not very effective. Ice Spinner. Going to Okie dokie. Terra Water right into Chien Pao. And even if Chien Pao switches out now, Sinistcha's going to come in the field, and which isn't going to take a lot of damage, but it does set him up to be weaker, far weaker than he's going to be. But it is a third instead of just normal. Sorry, not a third, but a fifth. So with the Terra, they didn't Terra on their side of the field, I don't believe. I might get mine off first and then theirs. Not 100%. No, they Sacred Sword into my Chien Pao, which is gonna knock it out, unfortunately. So they are faster than mine, which is totally fine. Because the trade-off is, they take mine, I get theirs. And Okie dokie, probably is gonna buff here. It would make the most sense. Or you can like do something to Urshifu. Drain Punch. It's not bad. It's gonna get just a little bit of HP back. Leftovers now heals it up with just a bit more. Here comes that Sinistcha. My Golden Go. Oof, okay. Let's go ahead and make it rain, and I'm gonna... Oh. This is a good question. Shadow Ball the Sinistcha, and I'm going to protect Urshifu. I can't do anything while Sinistcha's on the field with Urshifu right now. Rage Powder. Totally fine. I was already directing all the attacks to you anyway. Here, have one of these. Does not get the KO. It's really, really close though, but does not get the KO. Knock off. I forgot you had that. Make it rain, and Surging Strikes the Sinistcha. I'm assuming that's going to Rage Powder again, or maybe Protect. And I'm going to get the best amount of damage as I possibly can. It is going to redirect all the attacks. It's totally fine. Surging Strikes. Oh, you got the Rocky helmet? Okay. Such a lot of damage. That's so a lot of damage. It really punishes you from using Pokemon like that way. Let's make it rain. Almost a KO on the Okie dokie. Knock off again. on the Golden Go, which is going to knock him out. Who's your last? Heatran. You haven't used your Terra yet. I'm attacking the Okie Dokie. Because why not? Alright, you're going to Terra the Heatran. It's going to become Grass or Fairy? Fairy, okay. Grass or Fairy are like its top two. And Fairy I can't do anything to really against Fairy. Which is fine. Okie Dokie is going down. Heatran should have, or not Heatran, but Golden Go should have survived last turn to be able to do anything now. But unfortunately, I didn't protect, and I was afraid, I guess. I just wanted to maybe get the double knockout, and I missed, just barely. I wonder if it's calc to do that automatically, or if that's just on purpose. I don't know. It was pretty good. I did like the match at all, or like wholly. Out of his team, there was a lot of Pokemon that I was fearing for. I didn't see any of the Tornadoes, so that's great. I also didn't see anyone that did Trick Room, which is also great. I don't think Sinistcha was going to use Trick Room. I think it was like maybe an afterthought of maybe if I brought in Tornadoes and, you know, was a little bit faster with Tailwind and stuff. So it's a good possibility. But all in all, I enjoyed the match. That was a really good match. So let's get into our next one. Okay, so we've got Cresselia, Ursaluna, regular, Urshifu, Iron Hands, Watermane, and Heatran. It's not a hard Trick Room team, but it is a Trick Room team-esque that is more defensive, like Control-like, with fake outs, and is going to delay the game maybe with Heatran and like Ursaluna. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Because it might switch into Trick Room, we're going to definitely bring in our own counters, like Chien-Pao and like Ogerpon, Golden Go, and Fluttermane. Yeah, we'll do that. Because then if we have to swap out to like dodge the fake out or the facades, then we can, and we have options to go in and out in between. So let's see what happens. Cresselia is probably the one I have to focus down first. Oh, look. Cresselia and Iron Hands. Let's go. So automatically, we do have to worry about one of the Pokemon doing a ton of damage right away. We do have means. So I'm going to switch into Golden Go to put a pressure automatically. And I'm going to Stomping Tantrum the Iron Hands. This Drain Punch is going to do a lot if he went with that, but I'm not going to take any damage with like Fake Out. And if he does Fake Out into... oh, well, I was gonna say, oh, if he went into like Ogerpon, it's not gonna do very much, but yeah. Bop. That's a good amount of damage. I thought the game froze and I was gonna get kicked off. But Trick Room does activate, so we foresaw that for sure, obviously. Now the question becomes, what do we do from here? They have to swap. Automatically, they have to switch out someone to do it. So I get a free turn. So I'm going to do that. And in the event that they swap... Oh, what do I do? This is a weird question. I mean, he can't hit Golden Go. I mean, Wild Charge can go into that slot, but it's not going to really do anything, like do a whole lot. Wood Hammer into... Okay, Ally Switch. Not bad. Drain Punch into the Ogerpon. That's not a bad choice whatsoever. But I decided to go this. And this. Thinking that they would switch. They didn't, which is great. But they also protected Cresselia for with that ally switch. I'm going to go ahead and protect on Ogerpon and make it rain. No switches. Wild Charge goes into the Build and Go. Does not get the KO. Ice Beam goes into the Ogerpon, which is protected. And here comes the +2, which should knock out both these Pokemon. Does not knock out either one. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Not bad, though. Not bad. How long does Trick Room have? 2 more turns. They can make it rain. Swap to Flutter. Let's make it so that Golden Goat or Ogerpon doesn't go down. So Drain Punch goes into that slot. Ice Beam could also go into that slot. Wild Charge goes into Golden Go instead. Does not get the KO. Gets really, really close. He could double into that slot. If it does, I'm in trouble. Yep. Definitely does. Maybe the Protect into that slot would have been better. Will we bring out Ogerpon? Spiky Shield, Terrifier, Dazzling Gleam. This will make it so that I last the Heavy Slam that is inevitably gonna come out. Spiky Shield. Heavy Slam. Into the Flutter Rain. Does nothing. Nice try. Ice Beam goes into the Protect. Bop. Both go down. Whew. And Trick Room dissipates. Now what? Ursaluna. And Heatran. Hit the Heatran. They haven't Terra'd yet. Dazzling Gleam because I'm locked into it. It's probably going to go into the Heatran, which is going to Terra Fairy. That would be my choice. Since they haven't Terra'd yet, and Trick Room is gone, which means I outspeed both of these guys right now. But Heatran does a lot of damage, and Earth Power is going to knock out Fluttermane. And anything that Ogerpon, not Ogerpon, but Ursaluna does is going to be a huge hitter. Grass! Oh man, you saved me so much. You have no idea. Dazzling Gleam. Stompy Tantrum. You're not going to take a lot of damage from this attack, which is totally fine. But the Heat Wave going to come out. Very little damage to the Fluttermane is going to knock out the Ogerpon, but the reason why you saved me is because now Chi and Pow can come knock you out. And it's going to hurt a lot. Here comes the Earthquake. That's why you have that. Okay. That's exactly the reason why you have that. And you're burnt. Okay. Here comes the question. Which one are you gonna do? This is the question. Are you gonna protect on Heatran thinking that I'm gonna go into Ursaluna? Or are you gonna protect on Ursaluna thinking I'm gonna go into Heatran? It would make sense to protect on the Heatran so that you can attack into the Ursaluna. Which one? Neither. Will I survive the earthquake? Facade? Nope. Okay. Will I first survive Facade? No. No, I won't. Maybe if I was Terra Steel, maybe. I doubt it. Ghost? Absolutely. It just goes right through me, but no. Not a bad match. That was really, really good. I was really, really hoping, but I think it was kind of like looking down a barrel of a cannon. I had one of two evils right beside me, and it's like, which one are you going to do? I don't know which one it is, but I made the best choice, and I thought that hitting Heatran was better than hitting Ursaluna. Maybe Ursaluna was better of a choice, but I don't know. It would have made sense to me to have one protect and one attack, but at the same time, I would probably be like looking at this like I have to both attack because otherwise one of them could go down and then I'm left with someone that is not going to be fast enough to deal with it. So I don't know what would have happened. I know that Champao was not going to withstand a whole lot from a Heatran, but maybe he would have lived. Probably not, but it is what it is. And that was a good match. I enjoyed that one. It was really good. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the end of today's video. Go ahead and leave a like on the video if you like it. Dislike it if you didn't. Leave a comment down below. It's the best way that you and I could talk to each other, unless you guys want to join my socials, which is X in the description, or my Discord, which is also down below. And I do reply to any and all comments, as well as answer any and all questions you guys have on Discord. I also share my rental team, so that way you can enjoy the battles and maybe try it out yourself and see what you guys like and dislike about it. And then if you guys want to show me untested sets, I know that I have a couple. I'm going to be putting those in the Discord here shortly, and you guys can just come and get them for free. If you are a brand new viewer, or if you like just watching the videos in general, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It does help out the channel quite a bit, and I am trying to hit a goal by the end of the year, but that's totally fine if I don't reach it. I am much appreciated if you do hit the subscribe, and I welcome you to the group and family. I'll try to do that. Maybe a really cool community that is positive and awesome and always willing to learn. There's that. And if you guys want to be notified, go ahead and select the notification bell over on the right. Select that to all, and you'll be notified when I upload next. You guys will have a video every day in November. I missed a couple of days, but that was not necessarily my fault, and I do apologize. It is what it is. And yeah, there's that. That's all that I've got for you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanksgiving's almost here, so I'm very excited, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Till then, have a good one. Peace.